matchup in store here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Smith going to look to throw right away.
Escaping the pressure right.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 2nd down.
There we go.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
You look at this Colt defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
That is caught.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down.
Gino going to hand it to Genty.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
This is caught by Tucker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70. 70 Lions, drop 50, drop 60. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Here's Richardson to throw.
The kidder here is complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
Now it's Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 sight, 19 sight.
Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34.
64-yard line. 6 Buffalo 18. 70 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And Richardson yet again. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. The Colts are 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Richardson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
19 Lions, 18, 70, Dragon, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense, and they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. They snap it to Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Smith, 53 yards. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 22.
That's good.
Here we go, here we go. Hey,
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for our Colts.
And Richardson back to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11, let's go. Bronco, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw.
Flushed out right.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he's down inside the 15.
Trap 50, trap 50. Come on. Hit.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60. Warriors 70.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
and the Colts have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 13-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Here's third down and 4.
Throwing is Smith.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Raiders.
Play action. It's Smith. This is intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
They'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce,
53 yards.
and the Colts strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
14, Raiders 13. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Got some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. To throw is Smith. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Devontae Smith
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Raiders are once again back in front.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
36-yard line. 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18. 5 in.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
6 yards to go.
18-60 Eagles. 18-79 Broncos.
Again, it's Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Flip her off. 49. Strike.
Now Gino.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example. One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And getting this chest shot. Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, go flip her up. 49, flip her up, 49.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
19 tight. Ready. 60 average. Trap 50. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now it's Richardson.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Taylor. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
65 catch.
Now Richardson.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Third down and 1.
18, 5 in. Stephanie.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And this is caught inside the 5. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Here's Taylor again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They marked him short of the goal line.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
QB sneak, Richardson.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs there to make the grab. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will put them on top here in the third.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Right back to Genty on first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
No ball, no ball. We know the shot. Hey, trio left.
They'll go again with Genty.
The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Ashton Genty hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw. Find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
19, 2. Count 18, 65, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 6, 19 Lions. Go.
Richardson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Warriors, 79 Broncos, Panthers, Cup 19, Cup 19.
And Richardson yet again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. Second and long.
At the 46-yard line.
18 Radley, 18.
Richardson working from the gun. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Brings up third down
19
and
tight,
7.
19, trap 50, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Okay, break.
Here's second and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 back down. 79 Broncos. Warriors, 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air with Richardson. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
18, Bronco 80, Dragon 60.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
60, here we go. 19, top 19, Panther and left, trap 50, trap 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Come on. 1979 Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A short one there, caught by Warren.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Richardson on 4th down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. And a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
On 1st down, it's Genty. They'll get this down to the 38.
The big part of the middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That no momentum that time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw is Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders.
Mason Taylor.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Jonathan Taylor.
And finally down at the 9-yard line.
70 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They run once more with Taylor.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This is 3rd and goal.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready to run?
Richardson to throw it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Open man is Tucker.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
13.
Up the middle, it's Genty.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The run straight ahead with Genty.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Smith's going to throw it. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now a handoff to Genty.
And he stopped immediately there. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this one is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
One last shot for Richardson.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Raiders, They boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.